Alright guys, today we are making garlic parmesan chicken Alfredo, and this came out delicious. So start off, of course, we got started, boil your water for your noodles. And then in a other pan, good sized little pan, put the chicken in, cut up some butter, let it start melting on medium heat, and let that butter get nice and melty. And like I said, while you're doing this, your water should be starting to get hot already, to start boiling, go ahead and get in progress. Of course, water takes a little bit, depending on how big or how much water you put in, so just remember that, but it's not too bad. Alright, then of course you can get your butter melted, go ahead and put your chicken in. We use chicken tenders, we don't really use chicken breast, we do the tenders. Now I'm going to go ahead and season the chicken, put some salt in there, put some pepper, and put some paprika in there. Now it doesn't matter how much you put in, just whatever you like, just, if you want to put a lot of salt, a little bit of salt, go ahead. That is totally up to you guys, however you guys want to do that. Now, what you want to do here, you don't want to fully cook the chicken. You just want to cook it just enough, kind of get it maybe about half cooked. So maybe about, I don't know, maybe about, I did about 5 minutes on each side, I want to say, of my chicken. Also, if you guys notice in the water, I did put a little bit of oil in there. We usually do that to kind of help, like from the noodles from sticking to the pan and everything sticking together. Oil does help, vegetable oil. It helps a lot. So as you guys see, I went ahead and put the rest of the chicken that I had in the pot as best I could to get them to fit in there. And I went ahead and re-seasoned them and re-seasoned the back side of the chicken, the bottom side of it. So now once your water is boiling, go ahead and put your noodles in. Go ahead and let them start cooking, doing their thing. And remember, just keep an eye on your chicken. Make sure it's a little bit golden in there, Like I said, you don't want it fully cooked. You just want it halfway there, because we're going to put it in the oven. Make sure you stir the noodles, definitely. And take that Buffalo Wild Wing sauce and go ahead and smear it on there. Go ahead and rub it around. Oh, and also before this, I forgot to tell you guys, make sure you guys preheat the oven or air fryer. We have an air fryer oven, so I had it preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully you guys watched all this video before doing it. Alright, once you get the chicken in the oven, that pan's still on about medium heat, go ahead and put you some 2 little scoops of minced garlic. I think it's 2 teaspoons. Then I put it in there. Go ahead and stir that up, let that cook just a little bit. Then you want to take that Lord mercy, sorry. You want to take the 1 1/4 cup of heavy cream, mix it in there, and the whole stick of butter. Go ahead and put it in there, start letting it melt. And go ahead and keep stirring. You got to keep stirring, that way it melts and everything. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Sorry, I said teaspoons, 2 tablespoons. I do apologize for that. Then you want to do half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, also a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And then, of course, go ahead and put you some parsley in there. Honestly, don't know if I even put the parsley in there. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. And go ahead and, get that nice and stirred up. Keep stirring it. You want to keep going and stir, especially because you got milk and butter and heavy whipped cream and the butter. You want to keep it going, keep it stirred. Of course, make sure you guys keep shaking your noodles, keep stirring them. As you can see, I really don't have to stir them a whole lot because, like I said, I put the oil in, but I did stir them off camera and stuff like that. Go ahead and get your fresh shredded Parmesan. I actually just bought store brand. I couldn't find no brick of Parmesan to shred myself, so I just went and got the store brand bag of it, which sucked, and as well as the minced garlic, because you can take your own garlic and cut it up how you want, nice and small. But I just went ahead and got some. Now that your noodles are all drained out and everything, the sauce is all done, go ahead and put your noodles in the sauce. Go ahead and give it a nice stir, and watch how this looks. Watch the transformation. God, they look so creamy, don't they? Sure, they're so good. It came out so nice. Then, check the chicken. You want to keep the chicken in the air fryer about 10-15 minutes, something like that, until fully good.